Homelessness 2.0 Day 3. This, coffee of course, and then I got a nice little meal of elbow macaroni, bacon ends and pieces, and some chopped up chicken leg meat. The combination, I think, there's also some butter in there because I bought that yesterday. And then what else? A little bit of olive oil from, just kind of a leftover. I wasn't pointing at myself. I think in combination, because it's like one like leg meat piece, and then because I'm not weighing anything out or anything, but chopped up a bit of the bacon. There's scissors that I can use, and I would say that probably the total is maybe $2, $2.50 worth, even with 2 tablespoons of butter. That's the point. It's filling. Like, I've eaten half of it, and I'm pretty full already. It's in a nice large container that's microwave safe, so and it's got a little lid that you can use too, so I can put it in the fridge. So there's that. Those are the 2 main items that I needed to get yesterday were the chicken and the bacon, because that helps with, because I think the chicken was like $6 for maybe 6, anywhere between like 5 and 7 pieces, something like that. So like each serving is $1 with regards to the chicken. The bacon is something similar, and then like that amount of macaroni wasn't much actual macaroni. And even though it was Berea, which is the pricier version, like, I like it because it's still cheap. I mean, when you buy a box, kicking stuff. When you buy a pound of this stuff, and I've barely used any of it. Look at that. It was probably up to like here, maybe, if I'm honest. I don't know. So, super filling. I would say maybe that's $0.25. And so that would be about 50 cents. So that amount of food right there is probably a little bit less than half. So that right there is about $1.25. And I've already eaten $1.25. I'm already pretty full. I'm probably gonna eat a little bit more and then store the rest of it and reheat it later. The main issue is yesterday. All I did was go to the grocery store. I came back. I put everything up, and then there was a bag of like low sodium Lay's. I ate the whole damn bag, and then I crashed. I'm like, oh, that wasn't because that's when like you feel like a failure, when you just kind of like start falling back into old habits, especially during a situation like this where it's pretty much not a good idea to do that. But it's hard. It really is. It's hard not to kind of give up for me. I don't know about other people, but for me, it's hard for me to not give up. It's easy for me to give up because that's what comes easy to me. I don't know why. It's something that I've dealt with ever since I was a kid. I've never really felt like I could do anything. I've never felt like I've had any kind of support system. And when life continues to sort of showcase those things, it's when reality tends to show those feelings, and you get them. What is it? Reinforced. That was the word I was looking for. Reinforced. Once those things are reinforced, it's gonna kind of keep happening probably, unless you can make some kind of change. And it's hard. Change is hard. Like, anybody who thinks change is easy, good on you, I guess. Congrats on that, because I don't know how the hell that's easy. But yeah, so kind of feeling down in the dumps from yesterday. Not being productive. I went to the grocery store. I probably have to go to the mailbox, which is in a similar direction as the storage unit. I should still go to the storage unit because I need to get a couple of things. I went and got a part of the the grocery shopping thing, I got some laundry detergent because I'm gonna have to do laundry at some point. And since I got the like super cheap bag that, you know, this stuff right here, I put it in another bag because I was like, I don't want that, contaminating food and stuff, and put it in another section of the backpack. But I'm gonna go get some bigger storage bags, the little Ziploc bags, and then bring those, put that in there, and then I'll have an easier way to store it because it doesn't have like a resealable thing or something like that. So yeah, want to get a sip of coffee again. Still need to take my meds today. I haven't done that yet. Be a good idea. But yeah, I don't even know what's on the plan for today. I just know that yesterday wasn't exactly the most efficient. I probably shouldn't beat myself up over it, but at the same time, it's like I've only got so much time. I'm already a tenth of the way through, which I know it's counting the days maybe not be the best way to do it, but sometimes it's kind of the way you have to do it, especially in a situation like this. Basically wasting $55 a day, something along those lines, if I don't get anything done. And that's the thing. It's like I'm looking at everything in this sort of cost-effective thing because I can't look at it any other way unless somehow I'm in some crazy, weird productivity zone, which almost never happens for me. So, I've got to find some other way to discipline and or motivate myself. And looking at it like saying, okay, what is this $55 getting me? It's not even that much, but still. Which I think it might be more. It's more like 70. Yeah, it's like $70 a day. Because 70 times 30 is 2,100. Yeah, so it's closer to $70 a day. That's how much I'm spending. Trying to screw around. So I'm going to figure out how to spend this $70. Honk. Bye. Have fun.